Well, I have the latest releases from Kosas. I have the new blushes, the baked blushes by Kosas. I have the new lip liners, and I have the new wet stick lipsticks by Kosas to review in this video for you guys. Of course, as always, I will be applying all of these products on my face here in front of you on camera, and also giving you the daylight application, the natural daylight application demos. I'll give you cutaways to the daylight application demos. Of course, as always, that's a promise on my channel that you get to see how all makeup products look in natural daylight, because what looks good inside doesn't always look good in broad daylight. Let's jump it right into this review. Hey beauties, welcome back to another high-end makeup review. Like I said, I have a lot of new Kosas makeup here to review for you. That's what I'm wearing on my face. Obviously not the eyeshadow. They haven't released any eyeshadow palette or anything, but the blush, the lipstick, the lip liners, all that I'm wearing in this video. They're brand new releases from Kosas. Let's jump into the application, and then after that I will give you my thoughts. Okay, let's first try the blush in this shade. It's a fuchsia blush, Adrenaline. I'm of course going to show you the daylight application demo right after this, after I put it on here in front of you. So this one is a very kind of dark fuchsia. So let me put it on this cheek. Oh, that one is okay, so that's what it looks like. It's pretty dark fuchsia. Now here's the cutaway to the daylight application demo. Next I have Butterfly right here. It's kind of a Barbie pink type color. I'm gonna put this one on my left cheek. This one I really like. It's a lighter pink that just looks absolutely feminine and pretty. So this is Butterfly, and this is Adrenaline. Butterfly, Adrenaline. Now here is the daylight application demo of Butterfly. Okay, I'm going to even it out by putting Butterfly on top of Adrenaline here, and then putting a little bit of Adrenaline on the other side, so both my cheeks have the, almost the same color. I mean, it matches. So here it is after I matched my cheeks. Let's move on to lip liners now. I have two shades here. These are the Kosas Hotliner. I have them in the shade Beyond and Epic. Let me start with Epic since it's the lighter shade. I have two lip liners but only one lipstick, so I'm gonna put this one on, take it off, put the next one on, and then put the lipstick on. This is Epic. It's kind of a caramel brown. Seems a little bit lighter than I expected. I'm gonna kind of fill my lips with it so you can see the color a little better. Okay, now that is Epic. Okay guys, here's the cutaway to the daylight application of Epic. Okay, here is Beyond. This goes better with the mauve shade I have, the lipstick. With the liner. Here's the cutaway to the daylight application of Beyond lip liner. So now let's go into the beautiful lipsticks here. Moisturizing Shine Lipsticks by Kosas. This is Kosas Wet Stick Moisturizing Lip Shine. It is in the shade Malibu. It is a cool mauve pink. So let's try this on. So here it is in this tube. It is a magnetic cap, and here it is the shade. Let me swatch it for you here. It's very high shine, which I like. And let me actually swatch the lip liners next to it. Okay, so here is Epic, and this is Beyond, which complements the lipstick shade right there. Let's go ahead and apply this. It is beautiful, but is it my favorite shine lipstick? No, I prefer the YSL Candy Glaze Love Shine lipsticks and the newest formula Candy Glow over this formula, but this is still very nice. It's not super shine, it has a kind of a creamy finish. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I like it, but it's not my most favorite shine lipstick formula, but it's very nice. Like I said, I mean, I'm just being very picky, okay? So yeah, and here is the cutaway to the daylight application. You guys, what are my thoughts on the latest makeup from Kosas? Well, let's talk about the blushes first. This is a kind of a baked blush formula, which I really like. I actually love a good baked blush because they are easy to apply. They kind of melt into the skin. They're easy to blend, and they usually just really make the skin look radiant. As you can see, you can hear that noise when you run your finger. That's how you know it's a baked product. I mean, as you know, I showed you the swatches already. I just really love how they look on the face. Very beautiful. Very much happy with the two colors that I got, Adrenaline and Butterfly. There are 8 shades available, and those are the 2 shades that appeal to me the most. I'm very into like a nice flushed cheek pink, hot pink, pinky cheek, or a nice reddish kind of like just came in from the sun kind of reddish hue. That's really what I'm into, and of course coral. But these 2 are what appeal to me the most. I didn't want to get a lot of shades because you guys have a ton of blush already. It is a very sort of clean, silky, talc-free baked formula that I really love, and it was apparently baked with squalene and hyaluronic acid, you guys. I don't know how they would do that with a baked product, but they sure feel silky and smooth on the skin. It just gives that sort of healthy flush of color, you know. And then of course these lip liners. I actually got 3, but apparently I accidentally bought 2 of the same shade. So really I only have 2 shades. I have Epic and Beyond. There are 8 shades here too in the lip liners. So yeah, I like the shades I picked, although Epic is lighter than I imagine it would be. It's almost like my skin color. I wish it had been a little bit darker, but either way I can make it work. They are very creamy and they glide on, but at the same time the tip doesn't break, which is very nice. You know, the problem with creamy lip liners is that they break, like Lisa Eldridge. Creamy but break. And then either that or you get really dry formula that tugs at your skin like the MAC formula. You know, this is a nice balance of creamy and hard enough that it doesn't break. So yeah, love the formula. These are retractable actually, so they can be retracted. You don't have to sharpen them. Retract and just like this, you know, push it up or down. They actually go down as well, which is nice. Sometimes once you push it up, you can't make it go down, but these do. So sometimes retractable pencils are nice when you don't want to, like when you're traveling, for example, and you don't want to be carrying a sharpener with you. I like both. I don't really have a prejudice against either. This lip liner formula is definitely not drying at all, so, and it's not overly creamy to the point that it breaks, you know what I mean? And then we have the Kosas Wet Stick, the Shine Lipstick formula. I only got 1 of them. I wanted to see if I like it because I'm very picky when it comes to high shine lipsticks. Like I said, I have my favorites, the YSL ones, I have the Maracuja ones from Tarte that I really much prefer. This is good. It's not overly shiny, but at the same time it is not muted either, so it's kind of in between, which I really think is nice. It kind of gives your lips a little bit of a plumped look. While it's not my favorite high shine lip formula, it's still a very good formula for those of you who don't want like too much of a glassy look, but at the same time want to have a little bit of shine with that plump look. This also has skincare in it, ceramides and squalene, which really help like plump the lips, you know, get rid of wrinkles or lines on the lips, which is really nice. As you can see, mine look like they've been ironed and like plump. It gives like a sheer wash of color, but at the same time it has enough pigmentation so it's not see-through in any kind of way. It is more of a balmy texture that this has, which I really appreciate. And this comes in 12 shades. It's starting to grow on me even more, the fact that I know this has skincare and it actually is very plump looking on my lips. I might get a couple of more like nudie shades and perhaps more red leaning, like not red per se, but a little bit more summery. You know, this is really good, like a nice pinky mauve. Really enjoy the shades too that they have. So I only bought one of them. Like I said, I might add more to my collection. You know what I do want to try also is the lip oils by Kosas. But I heard that it's not that great, so I didn't purchase it, and that's not really a new release. While these three actually are new releases. That's why I wanted to review these three products in particular for you guys. They just dropped. By the way, guys, I am not wearing any highlighter today, just to show you the effect of the blush better without having a highlight kind of change the look of the blush. Just the blush alone gives a very kind of just walked in from the sun kind of flush, you know. Perhaps don't wear, you know, a highlighter with this particular blush. It just has that natural look if you especially purchase a shade that mimics, you know, the flush of the cheek even more. So yeah, you guys, I really like these products, all three of them. Kosas has done a pretty good job with it. Let me know down in the comment section, do you have these? Have you tried any of these three products? What are your thoughts? I would love to know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Help me grow this tiny community into a bigger channel so I can bring you bigger and better content. The more you subscribe, the more I can grow and bring you bigger and better content. And don't forget to hop on over to my other more established channels, Salon Cleo, all about fragrances and beauty. That would be a great place to go to if you want to learn more about perfumes, the best perfumes in every category. If you want to smell as good as you look, that's a place for you. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I will see you guys in my next video.